At first, driving a train was not cool to me at all. I never imagined that it would become my lifelong pursuit. Formerly a fitness trainer, I've been driving trains for 5 years now. Millions of passengers have ridden on my train, traveling to many places. Although I barely talk to them, I can feel they're right behind me, looking forward to reaching their destinations. It's the same scene that's been related throughout my family for 4 generations, from my great-grandpa to my grandpa, to my father, and then to me. We've all worked on the railroad, and my family's story is all entailed in a little pocket watch. The story began with my great-grandpa. He was born in 1909, the year the first railway was built in our home province of Shanxi. Later, my great-grandfather lost his job at a textile mill and became a maintenance worker for the railroad. After that, he met my great-grandma and they had a son, my grandpa. When he was 7 or 8 years old, my grandpa would bring lunch every day to his father at the maintenance station. My father would stay there the whole day, my grandpa recalled. I never saw a man so devoted to his work as he was. At the station, Grandpa became almost obsessed with the trains, and they were like his best pals. My great-grandpa's busiest time was during the Chinese Lunar New Year. My great-grandpa still hoped to realize his dream, to become a train driver. My grandpa pursued his father's dream. When he was in his 20s, Grandpa was accepted to serve in the driver's cabin as a stoker. After finishing a trip, he was always sweaty and blackened from head to toe. It took him about 10 more years to be promoted from stoker to driver. That's when he received a driver's pocket watch. It was a crucial tool for checking time, and it reminded him of his father, who was diligent and tireless. After 1978, train travel proliferated. Grandpa spent less and less time at home. The pocket watch was passed on to my dad in 1997. He was born a train driver. Unlike the steam locomotives of Grandpa's day, my dad drove trains powered by internal combustion engines. These trains were much faster, but my dad always had to shout to his assistant in the noisy driver's cabin. Finally, it was my turn. I was born in 1990. I spent even less time than my dad to become a driver, and the trains I drive have been further upgraded to electric locomotives. In fact, driving a train was not my first choice. However, after I finished my first trip taking passengers safely to their destinations, I realized just how cool it is to drive a train. From my great-grandpa to me, the trains we worked with have continued to advance. Now, my heart is set on a new goal, driving high-speed trains. I still take the old pocket watch to work, just like my father and grandpa did. Although I hardly use it anymore, it symbolizes a reminder from them to be meticulous. I like the feeling of taking it out at the start of a journey, then, after a safe ride, putting it away again. I put it back in my pocket and head home, just like my passengers do.
我父亲把那个怀表特别珍惜，所以我考上司机以后，我父亲把这怀表给了我。实际上他也是，把这个守时、守则这个传给了我，他对我的一个期望，我也把这个期望传下去，传到我儿子身上。